What if aliens visit us? The thought of aliens making a visit to planet Earth has been the source of countless movies and books. Extraterrestrial life has been an obsession to some, and there have been many claims that they've already been here. Despite this, there's been little to anything that proves that aliens have ever paid us a visit. However, many, including prominent scientists such as Stephen Hawking, believe or believed that life is out there and that we are not alone in the universe. What people differ on is whether or not we should contact them, potential space-exploring companions, or resource-guzzling bullies. It's not known exactly how aliens would take to us if they visited. While it's likely that there are aliens out there somewhere just because finding them is a numbers game, and the universe is so vast that probability-wise, life does exist. Our galaxy contains around 300 billion stars, and we're now discovering planets traveling around these stars. To date, we've found around 4,000, and that's just in our galaxy. If we look at the universe as a whole, then there are approximately 200 billion galaxies. Just on a statistical level, it's so unlikely that there isn't life out there. So if this is the case, then what would happen if they paid us a little visit? Well, first off, they're unlikely to see us in person first. Just like humans, they'll send machines to do their dirty work for them. Because space travel is a massive journey and a huge investment, if aliens wanted to contact the planet Earth, they would most likely send robots and computers first. What we see in movies with aliens opening hatches and walking out onto our planet in dramatic fashion is unlikely to happen as first contact. We'd more likely see a hatch open and a robotic arm emerging. There's also a school of thought that suggests that the life forms could actually be the robots themselves. Due to the limits of biology, we could see cyborgs stepping onto our planet, and our potential new friends or foes may have developed into post-biological artificial intelligence. So, if they did make it beyond the initial probe phase, then it might be likely that we'd be little more than a resource. Stephen Hawking thought that the aliens would treat Earth like the first settlers treated America, which obviously didn't end well for Native Americans. He also thought that if aliens were able to travel to us, then they would be light years ahead of us as a race. Literally. Other scientists have agreed and figured that natural resources such as ours may be a finite resource in the universe, so our beautiful planet, assuming it's still beautiful, may be theirs for the taking. Of course, they may wipe us out purely by accident. Cross-planetary contamination is a dangerous possibility that astrobiologists have begun to consider. Foreign microbes have the potential to infect us, assuming they're not dormant. This is why so many safety protocols have been established to protect Earth from unknown microbes from interstellar samples. There's always a risk that we could be contaminated and wiped out as a species, a possibility that we are only too aware of at the moment. If alien life forms were to land, it's likely that they won't be as concerned about quarantine as we would be. Again, if they found us first, then they would be more advanced than us, and who knows what ways they would have developed to protect themselves. On top of all this, we have no way of knowing how life forms would behave if they were to land. Our first instinct is to think aggression and survival of the fittest, as that's how the animal kingdom and humankind survive. But we're probably talking about a species far more developed than us. Who's to say they haven't learned that compassion and peace is the answer for progress in the universe? They may well want to work with us to explore space together. They may want to destroy us all. No one can say for sure. So, much as it's a lot of speculation due to our limited knowledge of ETs, this is what might happen if aliens landed. How do you feel about a potential landing? Let us know in the comments, and please like this video if you've enjoyed it. If you want to see more what if videos, then give us a subscribe. Thanks for watching.